around for quite a long time here. And
I think that jkaem's the favorite on the op.
yeah.
That's what I just said.
I know. See, I listened is the point. I didn't listen to Henry.
Well, congratulations.
I was following up what you said in agreement.
Good job.
And we're a team. We're duo. We're duo now. Screw Henry.
All right. Fair enough.
We need to come up with a cool name for it.
I think you guys want to do predictions?
Not to kiss. Yeah, that's.
Gonna do predictions,
not that
boys?
clever.
Yes. Okay.
I'm going to say jkaem. I think flamie goes out.
I'm going to say flamie 2-1.
I'm going to hit jkaem 2-0.
I'm going to say jkaem 2-0 as well. Oh, this is tough. This one is a tough one. flamie should win this. But I have a feeling it's going to be jkaem for whatever reason. It's a 1v1 tournament. Someone's got to,
someone's got to win.
fall hard.
Someone's going to win, someone's going to lose.
That's the thing about
I like
CS.
that
Someone has
logic.
To
Makes sense, of course.
flamie, though. Top 5 rifle in the world for sure. And we'll see how this one pans out. We'll be getting straight into it. jkaem versus flamie, first map of the rifles. It's going to be best of 3, moving on to AWP, and then pistols if we do need it. It is MR15. Here we go. First kill comes in. A nice crisp shot there from flamie. Takes off the head of jkaem to kick things off here in round number 1.
Yeah, baby.
This is it. This is how it all begins. Why not?
Keep going. Decent spray coming in from flamie, but it's not enough through the box. jkaem finds him. Equals things up at 1-1 here. And I think this one will be going all the way, guys. This is like a very equally skilled match in terms of like the raw prowess and the skill these guys can reach. So this could be a very good series indeed.
Yeah, flamie recently, I think he's really up with him.
He's
He's had to because of Guardians problems, really. So that Navi's been as good as they have.
There's players like C's that have stepped up tremendously in the last
Yeah,
couple of
C's
months.
playing. Those are two
Yeah.
guys. And
Well,
Edward, actually Edward also. He's been playing pretty well too.
Name another era when Na'Vi could have Guardian be their bottom player in statistics
exactly,
and make
yeah.
a final of a major. Like,
Sure.
that doesn't happen. flamie's got jkaem again this round. It's going to be now 4-2. AK in hand. No, I think they must have a gentleman's agreement about the AWP on this map because no one's touched it.
No, I think it's a common courtesy thing. You're not going to go in with a rifle map and pick up that AWP. It's
I mean, I would.
I think it's probably in the rules as well.
I would. Just
Yeah,
saying.
you would.
Well,
You're
of course, you're a
slimy,
douchebag.
slimy character.
Rude would have been fine not to. Why'd you have to go there?
Because I can.
And he will. He's the sheriff of this town, and you're just the stable boy. So
Best part is you can't even say
behave.
anything right now.
I clean these stables extremely well.
behave yourself. We spend the night.
Yeah, stuff that mouth.
No one can see that I'm eating still. The context. There's no context to that, not to. That doesn't work. Jesus.
He's eating again. What is this? Stop eating.
Hey, Paula, you're always eating, man. Always eating. Get wrecked, Matt. Jesus.
Get wrecked.
6-5. flamie.
What? jkaem's coming back into it.
He is.
Great start from flamie, but jkaem. Oh, I think, but jkaem says no.
Tying things up. And we go into round number 13. We'll see. He's going for these crouch sprays a lot with the AK. Right now going for the bursts. He has done substantial damage now. And there it is once again. Does get the finishing headshot on towards jkaem. And takes the lead right back. It's heating up here, guys. We said it will go the distance, and I think it really will. It could be an overtime potential here.
At least that is a possibility. But I feel like if jkaem picks this one up, then it's going to be 2-0. That was my logic behind my prediction of 2-0.
Pizza's good, by the way.
All right.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Good.
About as good as that half. jkaem has not won a rifle round against the Na'Vi player yet today. There's a statistic for you.
Thanks, Matt.
Someone sent me the GIF of the ice cream moment.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I've
It's all over
retweeted
here.
that.
Yep.
Check.
You've got something to look at later when you're in your hotel room, Henry.
We're tweeting
I'll
it
do
too.
more than look at it, my friend. Don't worry.
That's what I thought.
Examining it,
Yeah, I bet you will.
if you know what I mean. Anyway. 8-8. Literally nothing separating these guys. It's back and forth. No one really getting a lead so far. flamie going to be taking 9-8 here. You just know jkaem's going to bounce back, though. It seems like he's in the zone now. See what he goes for. Going for the M4A1S and gets some decent damage in there. He takes down 75, but looking like he has the advantage. It doesn't say that, though. flamie does take the 2-round lead.
It's also crazy to think how young flamie is. He's still 19 years old.
Crazy, right?
And he's gone through all the ropes possible in this game already.
Yeah, he's been pretty much the highest you can possibly go.
Yeah.
In major finals. And
Exactly.
been to every big tournament, played on the big stages everywhere.
You forget how young he is.
And he's in the top, like I said, the top 5 rifler on the entire planet right now. So it's kind of a sick achievement.
And yeah, I mean, his progress is not going to stop here, is it? It's definitely not peaked yet.
11-10 now. Jkaem has taken the lead, I think, for the first time since the beginning of this. And he actually gets it 2 now. So this is looking like your prediction may be coming true, Natu. If he does take this first one, you feel like it's a 2-0 coming in his favour.
Definitely do. Jkaem was way more comfortable with the optic than Flamie was. But flamie still got some fight in him.
He does. The old dog's got legs yet. We're just talking about how young he is.
We're just going
It's
on
fine.
about how young he is, and
It's
then
fine.
you're like, old
The
dog.
old dog.
Come
It's,
on.
you know, it's a proverbial myth that he's
Alright.
actually young. He's really an old man, but he's got it tied up at 12 against Jkaem. Touch that off, Flamie. I'll kill you. Gentlemen's agreement. We are now into the later stages of both the night and this game. And Flamie has the lead.
It's back and forth here. Jkaem
candle's
did have
still
that 2-round
burning.
lead, but that's 3 in a row now for Flamie. Big round. That crowd spray seems so proficient with it.
Henry,
Hi.
Flamie is the light that never goes out.
Oh, that's great. That's good. I like
Woo.
that. That's good
Oh,
stuff.
gotta fan myself
The
up.
poetry in here
There
is
is
just
a light and it never goes out. Ba-da-ba-boom, ba-da-da, da-da-ba, ba-da, ba-da-da-ba. One map for Flamie. It's outrageous, isn't it? That digital vibrance through this camera makes things look yellow. You're right, it does look like a cartoon. Speaking of cartoons, Jkaem lost.
all right. That makes sense.
Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, what can you say about that one? It's going to be Flamie. We said we kind of favoured him going into the rifle map. So
Yeah.
it wasn't so much a prediction on your side, Nato. It was kind of you were stating a point there saying if Jkaem did take that one, that's going to be the 2-0 right there.
Yeah.
I think going into this, I said it would be a 2-1 in favour of Flamie. I think he's going to take that first map. And we're following
Oh, there's
Paula
our
around.
coach. He's you know, teams have coaches behind them. We have Paula.
Yeah, of course.
That's why we're doing a terrible job today, actually.
Yep.
Point I was making. We expected Flamie to take that one. We think Jkaem's almost certainly going to take the AWP map, and it's kind of 50-50 on the pistol. We can't really tell that's going to go. We're going to speculate that maybe Flamie will take it. I'm just making a wild guess. And might be Flamie, who knows?
But judging from past results and what we've seen so far today, it seems, likely that Jkaem would take it.
Yeah, I think this is where I was saying the 2-1 comes in.
Yeah.
The 2-1 could go either way, to be fair. That's a hard. When he goes to pistols, that's a hard call. Come on.
Exactly. That's what you said.
I didn't listen to you. I listened to
I know,
Natsu.
you don't seem to be listening. But it's okay.
To you, specifically. Let's clarify that. I listened to Spawn. I listened to Natsu.
Yep. Gotta listen to the elderly. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah. Respect my elders.
Exactly. Do younglings,
All right, well,
little kids.
Flamie, show us that AWP.
That AWP, though. We're back into this one. Second map at the best of 3. Flamie needs 1, but you have to say, Jkaem, you expect to take this one.
Was Flamie ever on? You said Dat up. Was he on the Dat? Was he on Dat team before
Yes.
it was all raised? Yeah, that was his original roster. Yeah, that's right. I always forget like the Dat team.
I think that was like a qualifier for maybe kind of it's 2014.
Yeah, I think it was 14. It wasn't that long ago. Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy when you look back at the history of CSGO. We're going to kind of go off on a tangent again. When you look at like the Western Wolves roster, which had like Flusha and then Zenda randomly was on that team with them. That was the team that eventually became the Fnatic roster. Like, it's crazy kind of like Zenda, for example, has never really broken out of it. It was Flusha, Zenda. I know this. This Pronax joined after when they joined into Fnatic. Devil Walk was there with those three. Those
You
two.
mean the one that was called Epsilon? Actually.
Eventually, but it was Western Wolves originally.
And WRTT or something.
That's
with
right,
JW,
Yeah.
Flusha, and
then
Xelos, and
yeah, exactly. Zealous is another one. So like Zenda just got like released from like the Torpedo organization. Meanwhile, all those guys have had like this massive rise through CS ranks and like this massive notoriety on the Fnatic squad and stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Well, speaking of variety, it's going to be Flamie, actually. We called him out for being maybe up against it in this one. He's actually taken the lead here. 5-3, Jkaem with a great start. And it's going to be 3 in a row now for Flamie. Great lead for him. Coming ever closer to taking this second map. And it's going to be round number
What
10.
is
What a
this,
great shot from
Flamie?
him. Lovely stuff there.
Controlled.
yep.
I thought
He's in a zone right now.
I thought it was
But
Zeus
that's
with
how
the
like
big hands.
often works for people that don't play the op too often, right?
Sure.
It's like one of those things. It's like really streaky. Either you're hitting a lot of good shots, or you're just missing everything. When you don't, like, it's all about consistency, and that counts when you play with the weapon all the time. You build the consistency through that.
Do you think there's anything to be said about someone who doesn't play it a lot, keeping it simple as well? Trying not to do anything too fancy and jumping around and making these crazy flicks? In this case, do you think someone could get caught by that?
I guess so. But I mean, it's also like these guys have obviously really good muscle memory when it comes to like doing flick shots. So every now and again they'll get these crazy flick shots, but not as consistently as players who use the AWP day in day out.
Oh, yeah.
But flamie
Oh,
right
you
now,
just came. Sorry, how was it down there? Everything was all right under the desk?
Just making sure everything was plugged in properly.
Yeah.
All the
Plugged in.
cables were all correct.
Lovely
all
coffee.
fine. Delicious.
late night coffee, my favorite kind.
So jkaem does end up significantly behind, 9-6, flamie with the first half lead, and a chance to wrap this up in 2. I would be impressed. How about you?
I would be very impressed. It's something I didn't see coming, but flamie stepping up here. This is another loser match. So jkaem could be going home here before making the playoffs. I don't think anyone predicted him going out. He was almost certain to make the top 8. That's lovely shot from him. Not done quite yet. Natu, how about you? What do you think's going to happen?
What I think's going to happen? I think it's still wide open. jkaem's really in the game right now. He's coming back into it. Starting to hit that zone we're talking about. Both of these players, not really main operas of their team, but they'll hit these strides where everything goes. And what a nice shot. Through the wall to the head of flamie to equalize the score. And now it's anyone's game, really. Becomes a bit of a waiting game. Trying to find the right angle. Who spots who first? Oh, I think they're both spotting each other. And nice flick again from jkaem. Good stuff.
We got this. Stuff. He's got this. He's good. Like just clawing back. 4 rounds in a row. Ooh. That was a little bit close.
What, jkaem? Ladder? You missed it? Oh, what is that?
I don't even know. flamie had that held a million times.
There's nothing there.
10-10. Going to the final segment.
Do we get 11-11?
Why do you care? You don't even know what it means.
I know. I'm just...
Why are you excited? You sound like it's a storyline of the game.
It is.
We can
make a wish.
We are going to make one.
What's your wish?
None of them have come true yet today, so let's make this.
Grab your gear, let's go.
Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. We're good.
All right.
Well, do you know what my wish is, guys?
Tell me, please.
That I can keep working with awesome guys like you for the next few years.
Don't bullshit me.
Oh, come on.
It's true. We do have a wicked team in CF. Why are you making me all teary late in the night like
I
this?
just want to say a nice thing. We like to say nice things to each other occasionally.
I'm already eating ice cream. It's already a volatile day.
Yeah.
Now I've got coffee for like the 20th time. Like, why are you gonna do this?
Just wanted to say something nice. We've been horrible to each other.
We have. But that's part of the charm, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, sometimes you don't have to be nasty. But there we go. flamie stepping closer. 13-11. jkaem now really does need to step up. I feel like this next score is going to be so pivotal, and it's going to be him bouncing back, though. The Norwegian from FaZe does find a kill on towards flamie there. FaZe is an interesting team right now. I think we should have a conversation about them after this. I feel like that's a hot topic at the moment. Would you guys agree?
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to really judge them at this point in time. Obviously, they had good couple of games in the ESL Pro League against Fnatic, who obviously are a little bit crippled with all of Meister being injured. And now playing right now, and they're trying a lot of things with Vugo in-game leading and whatnot, but still pretty impressive.
I haven't seen Plisson play yet. I'm a little bit curious.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, actually.
I
played with a lot of confidence.
They're going to pick up that Lecro guy soon from Godsent. That guy was the impressive.
Oh,
he impressed me the most.
Yeah, he already impressed me at the Pantamera
What?
tournament.
You just missed that shot.
He
guys.
just
With
pistoled him.
We're not allowed to use the
USB.
pistol.
I thought we weren't.
Guys,
no, he did.
pause.
He killed. No, he did. He killed himself.
What?
flamie killed himself to make it 50. Look, jkaem's got his hands up in the air. I'm pretty sure he typed kill in the next round.
You can't type kill in CSGO.
What? That's a good point. I thought I saw him kill himself. I don't know what just happened right there.
Well, we need to guess.
And
We need to
now
pause.
we're so confused that we're snapping around everywhere. What? What is happening? Overtime? jkaem's shaking his head. He says, no way. Use the pistol. Cheated. He even said cheated. I
Yeah.
can see it in his lip. Cheated. Cheated. Just like my ex-girlfriend. She cheated on me.
Oh, we've all been
No,
there.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I have been there.
Kidding. I don't date, but
So-
it seemed like a suitable joke.
Thanks for bringing that up. Bringing back the
Cheerful
memories.
memories.
Cheated.
times.
Quality. There. Back in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really bad that because they're shaped like little footballs, I want to just whip this, like spiral this at one of you guys?
Just don't do it.
It's coconut.
Coconuts.
So what are we doing here? Are we live? We're going. I guess we're going with it because jkaem throws his head back in disbelief.
Oh, God, he's
It's
gonna tilt
flamie.
now.
Oh, he is
This is
going
the
to
mind
tilt. He
games.
is going to tilt. Look. Oh, yep. There's the little head scratch. That's everyone's got their tell, right? That's the tell. If he's a poker player, I'd go all in on him right now.
Good point. Oh no. How is he not dead?
Play those cinder blocks.
The aggressiveness works out in the end. Keeps pushing and finds the right angle when he goes down.
Wow,
Oh,
there.
another one.
Apparently
Nice.
that tell was true.
Who's going to go in the lead going into the second half of this overtime? 17-17. And we're looking at 21. Who gets to 21 first? It's the winner of the map. I don't know what just happened there. Did it just slip off the ladder?
Oh, what? They're only typing ready now? What's going to happen? So are they going to go back
Halftime.
and fix this? Oh, right, halftime, right? I forgot they had to type
Yeah,
ready at halftime.
Matt.
I thought they had to type. I
Brain
forgot.
farts.
Listen, dude. If I only have one a day, that's better than you do.
I've had one today as well.
I didn't remember what yours was today.
It was a similar sort of thing. I was like, are we paused? What's going on at this
Oh,
halftime?
right.
It's literally the same thing.
Right. It's all right. We're back in the room. It is 19-17. Make it 20. So one more, and flamie will knock jkaem out in 2 and move forward. There will be no Norwegians left. jkaem saw it. He was upset with it, but he's going home regardless.
Oh, he's not going to be happy about that pistol decision. I think we need to speak to the admin. Would he be shaking the hand, though?
No. No standing begrudgingly.
Yep.
It's all right. It's all right, jkaem. It's okay.
I want
The
to hear the
bars in
interview.
Bucharest are
Parla,
still decent.
let's hear some words from him. Talk about the pistol, please, Parla. We need to know.
So this means both Na'Vi players go through the group despite picking the group of death. This was Architect.
Little kiss on camera.
Architectural.
Kiss cam.
Speaking of that, Anders and Semler. What a bunch of morons. I would never kiss my co-caster if they put me on camera with him.
Wouldn't you?
Okay.
No. We have to take it a step further.
You got to be careful what these guys come up with, right? PGL.
Well, there's a reason they sat us this far apart.
They'll
this
figure
time.
something out. They'll definitely
We're
will.
going to come into more of the desks. It's going to be like cut in half,
Yeah.
like glued together.
Exactly.
Like, damn it.
We've made a couple adjustments.
So flamie in 2. Didn't expect him to win the AWP against jkaem.
Yep, definitely did not. He had a great start. jkaem came back into it. And then it was a back and forth battle towards the end. Went to overtime and flamie edged it. But like I said, neither of these two are any sort of like main opera, so it's going to be quite streaky with how they do with it. This time around was flamie's turn.
2-0 on the York map. Although a little bit controversial.
Yeah.
The pistol. What's your thoughts, Natsu, on that? We've been discussing it. I'm sure it's in the rules you can't use the pistol. We haven't seen anyone else whip it out today.
I mean, if he's not disputing it, well then, it's his own shame, I guess, but I don't approve of it, obviously.
Well, it's one of those tournaments, if you did dispute it, you'd look like you're taking it a bit too seriously if you started calling out something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, it's a catch-22. You can't
But
really...
yeah, I mean, but if I was the one getting the kill with the USP, I'd be like, all right, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought I saw him kill himself after. I
can't-
really
like I
did,
said,
but
you
you can't. Yeah, and it didn't change the scoreboard, so jkaem got tilted, and
Maybe he let him kill him. Maybe he just ran out into the open with a knife or something. I don't know.
it's possible, because then all of a sudden jkaem was like smiling, and then the next round, I don't know, I didn't. Doesn't matter.
Well, let's bring it up in the interview. If Paula can hear us, let's see.
It's
ask
Michael.
about
Oh, shut up. Just go to Paula.
Thank you so much. flamie, that was a pretty swift 2-0.
No, it wasn't really swift.
Sorry?
It wasn't really swift. It was hard.
Okay. I feel like anything I say to you, just say no. I'm really, I'm kidding, no, but you're completely entitled to that opinion. Did you feel it was quite close then? Of course, that second map was overtime, but it seemed like, again, you were in control a lot of the time.
Yeah, I was in control, but on the first map, when the score was like 13-10 for me, he started to win in rounds, so I was like, I need to refocus and to win. Yeah, that's what I did, and it worked.
Sweet. I'm not going to ask you again if you're looking forward to winning the tournament, because you might say no again. That'll make me feel really bad.
Yeah, I'm excited that I won, because I was like whole day here, and if I would lose, I would really tilt, because I was all day here watching, wait, and so I won. Now, of course, I don't know who I will play, but if I would win, I would be a little bit happy.
Oh, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you think...
In quarter.
Okay. And let's say you go even further than that. Might that increase from a little bit to quite a bit, very much, a lot? No? Yes?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure many people would be excited to see that, Dennis included. He's looking on like a proud father. You see your teammates on Na'Vi. Is it exciting at such a young age to play with such esteemed, storied players?
Yeah, it's excited. So it's very nice that we have such a strong team with different ages. So it's really nice.
And for you especially, being so young, you've pretty much done everything now except win a major. You've played in you've played in finals of the highest tournaments. At such a young age, surely you've still got more to give. You're only going to get better at the game. Do you feel like you've peaked, or you've got more to give?
Yeah, of course I need more to give, but now it's really good times for us and for me as well. So I might be as a even top 10 player, something like that now. So it's really nice, and I want to grow as a player, as a teammate. So it's good times for us and for me.
Is there anything in particular you think you could do to improve your skill level?
Yeah. It's about maybe not even skill, but it's emotions, and so I need to work with this because I like to be sad after first map lose or something like that, or if my stats bad, not stats, but if I don't feel mouse and like this. So I need to work with more with emotions and with shooting and like that.
That's a great point, which is interesting to me, because obviously when I speak to you and everyone else does, you're reserved, calm and stuff, but then in game, is it different? You get maybe fiery, you get angry, or what is it exactly that you feel in game?
Sometimes I'm very angry, but usually I'm more calm than other mates, but sometimes I'm very angry. I broke my keyboard after final in major. Oh no, in Malmo.
Okay.
So sometimes I'm raging.
All right, well, maybe if you can settle that, you might get even better than you are, and you are already absolutely amazing. So congratulations for progressing into the next part of the tournament. It's going to be exciting to see how you do. Right now, we are going to head to a commercial break.